Thank you for taking the time to consider partnering with Destiny on the important job of building a property investment portfolio. I'm very aware that there are a great number of companies out there today who offer an array of differing services, and so I'd like to be able to clearly outline what I believe we can do for you and what makes us different. I also intend to fully outline our professional fees. That's definitely an area where I find many people are taken advantage of. They can be courted with what seems like a fabulous solution, only to find that they've committed to a very high-cost service which doesn't necessarily deliver what they're after. So let me start by giving you a brief outline of who we are so that you know exactly who you're considering partnering with. My husband and I started Destiny way back in 1994. We'd paid off our own mortgage in double quick time and really wanted to help others to do the same. Pretty soon though, we knew we had to do more than financial management, and that was when we also started to help people buy investment property. There was simply no other company who was doing this unless it was a company actually selling property. Today we've developed to a business which empowers property investors through education, support and innovative software tools. We wanted to be unique in that rather than just telling you what to do or doing it for you, we helped you develop into a highly skilled and successful investor in your own right. We also specialise in finance setup and structuring. It's an important step, often overlooked, and if you get this wrong, it can be costly and disheartening. What makes us really different though is that we don't sell property to you or refer you to people who do. We remain advocates for you to ensure that you avoid the spruikers and the bad deals. Destiny is also a founding member of the Property Investment Professionals of Australia, and this is a not-for-profit association bringing higher standards to the industry. It's been a long, hard slog, and we're making some headway, but there are still so many unqualified and self-serving players in this industry that you need to be careful about who you choose to help you. You're probably watching this video now because you want to invest in property and you're not sure where to start. Or perhaps you already have some properties and you feel like you've hit a bit of a brick wall. In order to be sure that you get the very best guidance and advice, there's a whole lot of things that you need to know first about yourself, like, do you know what your financial goals really are? And have you taken the time to sit down and actually write real and achievable goals? How much time are you prepared to commit to achieve those goals? If you think you're too busy, this is when trouble can arise. Busy people who hand over the responsibility of property investing to others are usually the ones who contact me later to tell me about the poor property investment they now own. What stopped you from moving forward so far? Unless it's lack of funds or equity, it's likely that you haven't been in the right frame of mind to be committed, or there's some other barrier which is holding you back that we need to uncover and deal with. What does your financial position and household budget look like? Knowing this and where your income is committed is a great first step, yet few people take the time to really look at this. Do you know your risk profile and how to choose properties appropriate to that? And finally, what's your time frame? You might know how long you'll have till you retire, but do you know how to build a portfolio which suits these time frames? This is where you need an expert who can work with you to achieve your overall long-term goals, not just someone who can buy a property for you today, or worse, sell you one which may not even match your personal circumstances, your time frames, or your risk profile. And so let me tell you what Destiny can do for you and why I believe that our service is not only the most cost-effective but also the most comprehensive and appropriate one on offer in Australia today. Called the Portfolio Success Program, it's designed to help you build a portfolio, not just buy a property. And as you can see from this illustration, our service combines education, specialised tools and support and advice from me and my team of qualified property investment advisors, who are also investors themselves, as well as from my team of finance specialists. This means that you have all the tools that you need to achieve success. Because we think it's vital that you have all the right information before you even begin, you'll start with our Essential Property Education course. This course is written and presented by me and designed to help you to invest safely and successfully. It's fully interactive and self-paced and delivered online through a highly professional training portal. You may have already looked at the short video on our website which tells you a little more about this course. And if you haven't, make sure that you take a look once you've finished this video. Of course, there's a whole bunch of extended training too, available through the Destiny Life portal. Clips from my shows, experts, interviews, and so much more, all of which you'll get access to as a Destiny client. Now, while I know education is the key, I also know that without someone to constantly motivate you and give you that little kick every now and then, your chances of success really reduce. I meet people every day who have been to lots of seminars, but they've never taken the action needed to put all that great knowledge into place. And this is where our unique support service really comes into its own. I have a team of qualified property investment advisors who are available to you via phone, video web meeting and email. They're there to review properties that you might find, help you with the negotiation, purchase and settlement of your properties, answer your questions, review and revise your portfolio as it grows, and of course, give you that shot of motivation that you need when things start getting you down, as they will at some point. They're all property investors themselves, so they've been there before and they know exactly what to do. It doesn't stop there though. Once you have an investment property, they need to be managed, and the portfolio management tool within Destiny Live, Destiny's amazing support system, does this for you. As it's a cloud-based system, you have access to the information anywhere and at any time. It tracks all your properties, loan and other accounts, property deductions, property transactions, and much more. It saves you money at tax time by providing complete property tax schedules and gives you all the detail you need about potential properties and the ones that you already own. Cash flows, yields, rental amounts, deductions, lease details, and so much more. And with its unique auto depreciation system, depreciation schedules for your properties can be ordered and the deduction data entered automatically, ensuring accuracy and saving you a lot of time and effort. In fact, Destiny Live is the complete investor toolset with a knowledge base, property calculator, property management simulator, portfolio management, and a host of other tools and resources, including a client-only area exclusive to Destiny clients. Best of all, your advisor can have access to your information if you want them to, making assisting and advising you a lot more effective and instant. So that you can be sure that all of the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted, we take care of all the other details for you too. Our team of senior mortgage specialists make sure that you get the right loan for your individual circumstances, one which lasts your whole portfolio, not just the next deal. With 24 years of property investment finance experience and access to loans from more than 46 lenders, you can be sure that we'll structure your finance the right way to ensure maximum debt reduction and tax compliance. You'll also join the Destiny community, and to me, this is probably one of the best parts. This is where I get to have the personal involvement in your journey. First up is my monthly webcast, exclusively for Destiny clients, where I talk about the current state of the economy, have expert guest speakers, and present area information to you way before I release any of it to the general public. These webcasts are fully interactive, which means that you get to call in and ask me your questions on the night. You'll be able to join me for small group sessions in my exclusive Destiny Investor Cloud rooms every month, where you can collaborate with other investors to stay motivated, share valuable information with them, and pretty much pick my brain for my personal guidance. Imagine a place you can go where you can share information and resources with the entire Destiny community. Well, we call it Destiny Chatter. It's available 24/7 and it works a little like Facebook. Here's where you can ask each other questions, share information that you've found, such as good or bad property manager details, or properties you know have failed building inspections, information about areas that you might have found, and much more. I'll be formally online twice a month, but popping in often whenever I have something to say, which is usually often. It's a wonderful community spread all over Australia and around the world and is exclusive to Destiny clients. And of course Destination, our client-only magazine with even more education and information and experts' contributions to keep you up to date and informed. And so you can see there's nothing that we haven't thought of, and best of all, we've been working for years to make sure this is all accessible to you online and wherever you are. No leaving your house after work or getting to difficult venues and finding parking at the end of an already long day. We've created Australia's only fully interactive web support system, which brings to you everything that you need to invest safely and successfully wherever you happen to be in the world. Let me outline exactly what you'll pay. There's a one-off upfront fee of $1,995. This covers the course and includes 4 months of free support, so you can try us out and most likely purchase an investment property. Then, if you like what you've experienced, we then have a 3-tier payment system to allow you to access all of our ongoing support, including all of the tools that I covered earlier. It's either $395 a month, or if we arrange your loans for you, just $195 per month, paid 2 months in advance. Once your total lending access for you by Destiny exceeds $1.5 million and stays there, you pay nothing. All of our ongoing support services and investor tools are completely free of charge after that first upfront payment. We call this portfolio success free, and it usually doesn't take long to reach this benchmark. Best of all, there's no lock-in support contract, and you can cease monthly support payments at any time. If you like the sound of that, in the next 2 business days, one of my qualified property investment advisors will follow up with you to answer any questions and provide further information on the support system. I'd like to thank you for your time today, and I really look forward to being able to work with you personally to achieve your property investing goals. Don't forget to look at the Essential Property Education course video if you haven't already done so. And from everyone at Destiny, I wish you every success for a prosperous future.